But
where
did you
I
really
fucked
forgive
up.
her?
I can say honestly, I forgive her, but won't forget. You know what I'm saying? Like
Did you really forgive her?
while we were still in the relationship,
Yeah,
like
because
because I know it
this
says like
makes
the
me
way I
ask,
did it.
because how it ended. Like, if you are in love with her and you are cognizant and aware of what cheating is, and like you're not, by your own words, you're not a dog. This
Yeah,
isn't you don't
I
move
don't care. I
around that
feel
way.
that. Yeah.
So if you really forgave her and moved on, then why risk it all to cheat? Or did you not really forgive her?
So again, I want to say it didn't really have much of it. So let me, the girl from Mark, bro, she was very, very beautiful, bro. All right, let's just say
Yeah,
she's,
but like you said earlier,
yeah.
there's beautiful women everywhere.
There are, and again, bro. So after a lot of things happen in the relationship, so sometimes the vision fades.
So
You
it
know,
wasn't
but
even just the cheating. Now it was just like things had dwindled a little bit, is what you're
yeah,
saying. So like, which is natural in relationships. There's
yeah,
an ebb and flow. But when you're young, you don't know that. You're not aware
yeah,
of that. You're not aware that relationships do have boring
yeah. No, that's
boring runs.
facts.
You know what I
But
mean?
honestly, I'll say it was never boring though. Let me say that it was never boring.
Or not as exciting as what you're used to.
Well, no, again, because that would that's boring. but but again, we've always even just relaxing, bro. We could just be sitting
So
down,
you're just
chilling, and
saying
it'd be
that you
good.
cheated just out of this girl was just that beautiful,
Out of my curiosity
and
is
it
why I did
just
it.
out of your own curiosity. But you also said that, and I know I'm giving you a little bit of a hard
Nah,
time right
you
now,
good, bro. Cut the
but
crap. So
you also said that um, when you cheated, in your mind was still that thought, I want to know how she felt when she
yeah.
cheated. I
So that's
want to
why
explore
again I
that.
want
So,
to. So let me not say it wasn't revenge, and I wasn't being
yeah.
vindictive. I was not trying to hurt her.
But
You
it
know
was
what I'm
just like,
saying?
let me see. I wonder
Yeah.
how. Okay.
I wasn't trying to
Okay.
hurt. It was like I
Do you
shouldn't
think
have. The
maybe
way I played around.
subconsciously?
Again, I know I was bad for what I
Do you
did.
think that maybe subconsciously you were trying to hurt her?
No, honestly, I'll say I wasn't trying to hurt her. And it
I,
wasn't
I'm going
revenge
to
in
tell
no
you right
way.
now, I've cheated on all my girlfriends. So I'm not on a high horse.
But
I'm not on a high horse.
yeah,
This is the relationship I'm in now. This is close to 2 years. I made a decision to be faithful and
yeah,
to go through my life that way and being honest and not lying and and it's been good. And there's ebbs and flows, but there is something about being in a committed relationship that is calls more from yourself on how
yeah.
to be right
No, that's true.
now. But on my other relationships, I can tell you why I would cheat if my girl. I'm not an arguer either. I'm not going
Yeah,
to argue with. I'm not going to communicate with my significant other because I didn't. I don't know how. Now I can, and now I do. But when I would cheat, and we would get in an argument, and I did feel less of a man. Okay, I'd just
yeah.
go feel
That's
like a
it.
man
Yeah,
with somebody
that's
else.
facts. I feel that.
I'd go cheat, come back, and unlike you, I had a guilty conscience for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then I feel
Make
that, and then
sure
go away.
I'm medically cleared. And it's back as usual. But then there's also, I never had that close intimacy in the relationship because
Yeah,
I never gave everything. Like, I always held back. I always kept something to keep me safe. And for me, so there, when I would cheat, there was a factor at times where, okay, I feel a certain way. Okay, I'm just gonna go get my feel good somewhere
yeah.
else.
No, I feel that.
And that's and that may not be for you, but for me, so I don't want it to seem like I'm bringing you down. I'm
Yeah, nah,
questioning the cheating
never that, bro.
because
No.
she cheated,
Yeah,
which is ridiculous in
yeah,
and of itself. But given her age,
yeah,
it makes absolute sense.
for sure.
Now, I also get the cheating where you see somebody who's beautiful, there's that attraction, but then at that point, it's like you're just a cheater. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this is. I can go sleep with an attractive woman and see
Well,
what it's like.
I usually can see past lust. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
So I do think, from the outside looking in, that there's just a lot of factors that led you to make that decision.
yeah,
beyond her just being an attractive woman.
Yeah. Again, so like again, if my ex now if she never did what she did, again, I probably would have never even looked at that lady like that. Even if she was coming on to me, because there was, bro, let me tell you, hella times. You know what I'm saying? Even working
I
at
want to know
Westgate.
how was this lady coming on to you? I want to know.
Well, no, the first time that happened, we were just at work, and I remember I was cleaning up like I forget the name of the big box machine. It's like a Lund, I forget the name of it. I don't know, whatever crushes the boxes. I don't know. But she had come in talking about she wasn't feeling good and all this and that. And I was like, all right. So I'm going to the back door throwing out trash. So I got a headache, all this and that. A weird shot, the way she shot it. But she was just like, yeah, no, I got a headache because I haven't had sex. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right. Like, why are you telling me this out of everybody else? And then again, like, I'm
How
not
old
dumb.
was she?
She was 37.
How old were you?
20,
Just a little bit of a
25.
little bit of a
Yeah,
of a
25. But
predator cougar.
nah, she was
Little
awesome,
bit.
man.
Yeah,
She's one of the best people I've ever met in my life. I'll
Okay,
take nothing away from
I
that
give her
lady, like,
that. I give her
yeah,
that.
nah,
You know, she's also cognizant that you're in a relationship.
she had 3 kids though. You know what I'm saying? She was a
She
whole
could pick
grown
somebody
woman, like,
else too.
That's true, but
You know, okay. So I guess she saw something she liked. All right, she got at you, right? And we already know how this ends. I was just curious. Okay, we already know. How
it's like
this
yeah,
ends.
so that's yeah. That's,
So there's the cheating. You're in a toxic relationship.
yeah, it was
It is
honestly.
what it is. It didn't feel like that to you. And a lot of times when you're in something toxic and you don't know anything else, it's normal.
Yeah.
So when you're in it, I get why you're describing it as so, like up here.
Listen to your mother, kids.
Yeah.
Because mama told me all this.
Yeah,
She did.
but-
She was like, it's very toxic.
But it's very toxic. You guys are young, figuring it out. Somebody your girl cheated, you cheat. We're back where she's asking you, do you have something to tell me?
Yeah, in the car. So, and then, yeah, she hits me with the, oh, you don't want to tell me about this girl you've been fucking? And I was like literally bit my lip. Like, I was like, oh, damn. You know, I was like, because again, I was, in my head, I was like, literally, like, I wanted to be the one to tell her. I didn't want it to come like this. You know what I'm saying? Because now it looks even worse. So when she told me what she told me, again, I stayed, tried to work it out, you know. And again, we did X amount of months and just. The second she found out, no, bro, in that car, she literally was like, yo, go home, pack your shit, and get the fuck out.
She did that?
Yeah, bro. And I was like, wait, what?
You thought she was going to give you another chance
Well,
like
I
you
thought
gave
we'd
her
at least
another
get
chance.
to talk about it, bro. You know, I thought we'd
Right.
at least get to talk
Right.
about it.
And that
But it was-
and then what happens after?
There was no talking, nothing, bro. That's it.
That
Go
was
home.
it?
Yeah, we go to the house. She's yelling at me, cursing me. She Puerto Rican, bro. Come on, now, you know. She got that attitude on. You know what I'm saying? Like so. And again, I'm not the arguer. I knew I fucked up in the moment. And in my head, I'm like, that's wild. But again, I had these dreams and aspirations at the time, too. So I was just thinking in my head, I was like, you know, fine, maybe, you know, we'll take a little break. You know, she's kicking me out. I was like, I'll listen. I was like, fine, it'll just be for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just for a little bit. And, well, clearly not. That was really the end of it. But, yeah, like, literally that day, bro, my dad came, he picked me up, and, like straight bawling, tears in my eyes, bro. Like, cause again, it didn't go the way I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the way it went, even though she had to do what she did, I felt like real fucked up in the room. I felt like the
Okay,
fuck boy.
did y'all talk after that? She kicks you out, dad picks you up. I guess you're moving to your dad's house till you get
Well,
your
of course,
shit back
of course, we
together.
talked like through text and phone calls, all the same arguing and
what
shit,
was
and
the-
asking me, you know, the shit that went on, and you know, just how girls be, they want to know every single thing they want. She was like, oh,
Yeah, they want to know every
You
detail.
know, she's literally like, oh, you took my car to do this shit, all this and that, like literally everything down to it, and I'm just like, you know, like a lot of the shit, I'm just like, you
which
know,
no girl wants to hear.
exactly. I'm just like, we're literally just hammering more nails, you know,
Yeah.
like we could just, you know, I fucked up. We should, I'm sorry about it, and like, but there was no talking, bro, you know. So, and I get it, I understand.